Hello. All right, who's in it? Says only have one person watching. Who else is here? I see Amanda has commented. All right. PayPal sent. Let me go look. What's happening? Okay, there we go. All right. All right, I have, go to a page. I have Amanda. Why do I have a transaction fee? China. Hi, Triple Fire Tarot. Can everybody please get in the habit of using the friends or family or trusted option when using PayPal, because your 1111 turns into $10.78 when you do not. And I pay a double transaction fee. I pay one transaction because you didn't click the right thing, and then I pay another transaction to get my money out of here. So I make about $10 for a question when you do that. So can everybody please be mindful to use the, I don't know what option it is or what it says, because I never send anybody money from PayPal, but it's like a trusted or friends and family option or something like that, not like a business transaction or a purchase. All right, so I have Amanda and then I have Triple Fire Tarot. All right. No, Amanda, you did. You did it right, Amanda. Okay, so Amanda, can you post your first question, please? Y'all, excuse me. I'm having a rough night. I don't know what the heck is going on with my. I go to I go to a doctor about my back in the morning. And then I have to make another appointment following that because there's stuff. Just, I don't know if it's stress. I am inclined to think that this is stress because I'm under an absorbent amount of stress, and I'm trying actively not to be stressed, but I don't know how not to be stressed right now. I have no idea. Okay. I know I need things to get better. I need a new phone or a new streaming device, period. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Triple Fire Tarot. Okay, Amanda, post your first question, please. Amanda, post your first question, please. And then I have Aria. I have Amanda, I have Triple Fire Tarot, and then I have Aria. Thank you, Miss Fox. Thank you, Miss Aria. All of you are greatly, greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. Okay. Did I turn? Okay. All right. Amanda says, how did Meek feel after seeing me at the game tonight? How did Meek feel after seeing you at the game tonight? How did Meek feel after seeing you at the game tonight? How did Meek feel after seeing you at the game tonight? I forgot to ask. Shit. How did Meek feel after seeing Amanda at the game tonight? Spirit, how did Meek feel after seeing Amanda at the game tonight? Everybody, please go check the feeds that are up for the week. Watch your zodiac sign and click like, please. Because I do more than just questions, and I need some love in those areas as well. So everybody, please go to your weekly read and your Mad Monday read and your full moon read and click like and watch your sign and linger around a little bit. Watch a couple other people's signs. It's about more than just questions. I need to get circulation and viewership up. Subscriptions, I have a few new subscribers. That's good. Subscription is up. I need viewership and for subscriptions to continue to go up. Share some stuff. Refer some people. I think I'm going to start a referral program for every person that you refer that lets me know that they referred you and they purchased at least 2 questions. I'll give 1 free question. If you bring in a person and they get 2 questions, and subscribe. Click like. I will give you 1 free question, but that person must verify or announce that you referred them, that you sent them. Okay, so that's a good way to get extra questions. Let's see. How does Meek feel after seeing Amanda at the game tonight? How did Meek feel after seeing Amanda at the game tonight? The Ace of Cups, the 9 of Staffs, the Ace of Staffs, the Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Staffs, the 10 of Swords, the same. The Page of Coins, the 5 of Swords. He just no longer trusts you, is still very extremely angry, and is really trying to get past this or get over you. You have not yet had that talk with him. You need to have it, because this is crash and burning quick. The longer that you allow someone to stay in this energy over you, the worse it's going to consistently get. He's over trying to love you. The Ace of Cups, the 9 of Staffs. He's trying to put loving you and having feelings for you and letting it show behind him. So he still does care. He still got the feelings and the emotions, but he's not trying to let it out. He's trying to suppress it, put it behind him, and walk away from the situation. He's working on healing himself, for real, for real. The Ace of Staffs is here, so he's doing his shadow work, trying to close out or end this cycle, because he still does have feelings for you with the Wheel of Fortune. But the 3 of Staffs and the 7 of Swords, the Page of Coins, the 5 of Swords, he feels like he's just waiting if he were to get back, because then the 2 of Cups, that if he's still feeling very hurt and betrayed. The 10 of Swords is here again. Man down. So, and then the 5 of Swords, he doesn't want to, the 5 of Swords, he doesn't want to argue with you. I'm tired. Spirit is talking here, Spirit, very clearly. He doesn't want to argue. He doesn't want to fuss. And if he says anything to you, that's what's going to happen. So basically he's trying to avoid any type of conflict whatsoever, which means avoiding any thoughts, feelings, or emotions about you other than anger, and trying to get past it and heal. So seeing you did not change how he felt. He wasn't excited. He wasn't turned on. He was like, oh God, let me get over. Even if he just wants to move on. You need to have that talk with him before this goes horribly worse. Because, yeah, he just wasn't Well, well. You might have to send a message that says it outright if he's not responding. All right, or find a way. Do you know where he lives? Go roll up or pull up on somebody. You got to pull up. You're going to have to pull up, Amanda. What is your second question? Because he's not trying to have it. He don't want none. He is hurt. He is mad. He's big mad. Look at you. You mad. He said, I don't want none. I don't want it. I don't need it. That song. Is this love? Mm-hmm. You hurt that man's feelings. You betrayed him. You don't give a fuck how you look. He said, nah. You heard Andre, because Mighty Fine only got you somewhere half the time. Fine ain't never got nobody nowhere. All right, second question. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it's not a card falling, I'm missing. I got to count. Child. What is this on? Well, how am I on 15%? Hold on, let me go grab my charger. Rolling all over my sweater. Okay. What was the point? Okay, I do have one over here. Thank goodness. Okay, question 2. When we had our intimate encounter, did you enjoy it? All right. All right. When is this recently or is this since he's been mad at you?
Some of y'all not gonna understand what this sister is.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see how did he enjoy it? Is their question. Ooh. Hmm. 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 Let me clarify some things. I should have used the other deck. Let me hold on. Let me back up. Hold on. Let me use a different deck. I didn't. I got two. Yeah, I got two new gnomes. I got this one is a St. Patrick's Day gnome, of course. So I got three St. Patrick's Day gnomes now. I got Patty last year, and then a leprechaun. So I'm up to 11 gnomes. The gnome collective count is at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, 11 gnomes. They had some smaller ones with like long legs, almost like Elf on the Shelf looking gnomes. I'm gonna go get some of those, so because I need some variety. And they're taking up a lot of space. It's just a whole gnome thing. So if y'all, well, I have my what you call it isn't. I don't have an address posted. I need a PO box. I keep saying I'm gonna get one. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Do you think I should say something to him tonight, or give it a day or two and let him cool down, since we did just see each other? I mean, that's a decision I cannot make for you, because this is somebody that you know, not me, and it's yours to say. I mean, honestly, the longer you wait, the more sus the situation becomes. It's always been my policy that when it comes to pregnancy, the minute you pee on the stick and it says positive, you need to let the person know. You could say something. I'd be like, hey, I took a pregnancy test. It came out positive. I'm still going to go to a doctor to have it confirmed. But I'm telling you, the minute that I know, the longer you wait, the more room you leave for disappointment and questioning. So that's something that women do not. I have a very unpopular opinion when it comes to women and pregnancy as it relates to a man. Yes, it is your body, it is your choice. But that child is both of yours. And he has a right to know. And he also has a right to a choice too, I feel. I feel like if you sit down with somebody and you tell that man that you're pregnant, and he says, I am not interested. I do not want a baby, or I do not want children, or I just don't want one with you, or whatever. I'm not ready, whatever. If you proceed on your own and you have a child, that is your shit. Don't ask him for nothing. Don't expect shit of him. If he told you he did not want to be on that journey, that is your journey alone. Period. You could say to your child, this is what this person was your father, biologically or not, whatever you decide, because they do have a right to know. But I decided to have you by myself, so that's why I wrote this out by myself. If you decide to reach out or he decides to come around and have a relationship with you, then that's different if something changes. But until then, I am your mom and your dad, and this is how we're rolling. I feel like men are not given enough chances because they all they can do is wear a condom. That's all they can do. Pulling out does not work. I want everybody to get that shit out of your mind. It does not work. It is not an accurate form of contraception. However, all a man can do in this country, there are other methods in other countries, but all a man can do in this country is wear a condom. And most women don't want a condom either. Condom sex feels horrible. I cannot stand a dildo. That's why I cannot be a lesbian, because I can't do the strap-on thing. I need a real pulsating, growing, shrinking piece of meat that's warm to the touch in there. I don't care how much fake attachments or you put on a strap on. I can't do it. I need real meat. I need a person. I need to connect. I need to touch that person. Most people on both points no woman wants to have condom sex. It's horrible and it stinks. Rubber smells. I don't like how it smells, and I am allergic to it. Anything that anything that enters that area, that it's got to be natural for me. I can't even use fancy soap. All I can use is Dove or Ivory or some Jergens or something like. I cannot. Every time I use a condom, it messes my pHs up and throws me off. So if I can't trust you and we can't go raw, I'm not interested. So that being said, women have so many birth control options. If you didn't want to conceive and you knew he didn't want to conceive, you're not married and you're not in a committed relationship, you should have been on an IUD, a pill, a shot, an implant. There should have been something of some kind implemented from your side. You're the one that's got to push it out. You're the one that's got to carry it. And even when they stick around, my children have been in my house when we were where we raised them at. And we had at a point, I had a couch. Our master bedroom was large, and I had a whole couch in there. We had a couch, and then we had a king size bed. And anyway, you had to go past all that to get to the bathroom where I was. And their father was on the couch. My husband and their father was right there on the couch soon as you walk in the room. And he could have met the need that they needed met. But no, they ran right past the damn couch with the daddy on it and came and didn't even knock now. Busted open the bathroom door and just start, mommy, what? So that is your fucking shit. That is your decision. And then women want to sit around and I don't care how much. And so I have a very unpopular opinion. I feel like if a man opts out, then they fucking opt out. They just wanted a piece of ass. They did not mean to make a baby. Period. And even if they meant to make a baby, then they'll stick around. But it's not something men don't get. And then they're forced to pay for it. And their money's taken out of their checks to the point where they can't even support their damn selves. Because if he was broke when you met his ass, what makes you think he's miraculously going to be able to take care of a child? Where you can't get blood from a damn turnip. He wasn't working when you was fucking. What now? What do you expect? What do you mean? He needs to help you support somebody. He wasn't supporting his damn self. Make it make sense. And then you want to run the man's life. He can't have another woman. He didn't pick you. He wanted, now you're filing for child support just to make his life hell because he didn't want a relationship with you. I mean, I make it make sense. This country has everybody in a vice, and improper and moral vice. All right, let's see how he felt about the sex with Amanda that time. Let's see. Nice. Matter of fact, it might make him run because children are awful. Let's answer your question. All right, so let's see. How did he feel about it? Did he enjoy it? Her specific question, spirits. These are the sex cards, Amanda, so that's why they're out here. These are the dirty, dirty cards. Dirty baby. Let's see. Did he enjoy it? Amanda, you couldn't tell? Just the fact that you're asking gave me a red flag because you couldn't tell? Okay. Damn, it's there again. I was hoping that wasn't be there. It's there again. Okay. Okay, well, you got the... No, that's not the... Okay. Hold on. The Chariot, the Emperor... and then the Fool card. Did you say he's an Aries? I think you did. Didn't you say he's an Aries? You said, okay, right. I remember that conversation. Because Aries is here twice, the Emperor and the Fool card. It's kind of like, it's not that the Seven of Swords. It was quick. It's not that he didn't enjoy it. It's just that it was over quickly. The Chariot card. It was deeper than just sex because he does have feelings for you. The Ten of Wands is here. The Hermit card, the Four of Coins, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Coins, the King of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, the Chariot card, the Emperor card, and the Fool card. So it was quick. So there's not really yes, he enjoyed it. He, from the aspect of he felt like he should have. Yeah, I get that. The Ten of Wands and the Hermit card. He said he should have rubbed one out before he even got to you. Oh, he's a Cancer with a Leo moon. Oh, dear God. Oh, that would explain the anger, the Leo moon. That would explain the whole thing. He's a Cancer, and with a Leo moon, he may never forgive your ass. It was just quick. I would say that it was just good. So it was just quick. He just came quick. That's all I could really tell. Let me clarify the Four of Cups to see if it might tell me a little bit about why he what or more. That's really what I see though. But it's like it meant more to him because it meant something to him because he cares about you. The Ten of Cups and the King of Cups. He really have feelings for you. All you had to do was keep your mouth shut. I don't understand. Just give me the Four of Cups. Clarified by the Ten of Pentacles and then the Page of Wands. It almost didn't. Damn, Amanda. And then the Chariot card. Whew. I hope this baby fixes it. Not that babies do that, but I'm hoping that the Reed said it would have him to forgive you. But he really, really wants something with you. He really saw a future. The Ten of Pentacles is here twice. He really has intentions to have something major and serious and long term and committed with you. He's looking at the Ten of Pentacles, that's the apple, and then the King of Cups is in the center. So he loves you. There's true emotion attached to this. So it's not really even about the physical enjoyment, but you took him by some, he busted quick. That's a common clue that it's good. Or either that or he just hadn't had any in a very long time. But I get that energy because it's talking about the emotions attached to it. So you had a great deal of chemistry and it kind of made him pop off quick. So it was quick. That's all I can really say about it. And that would, to me, alludes to the fact that, yes, it was in, because that's usually what makes them come quick if it's good. If it's garbage, it's going to take them a little while. If it's dry or if it's too loose and they can't feel nothing. But apparently he enjoyed it because he popped off quick. So, but yeah, he just really, yeah. Yeah, he enjoyed it. He was just disappointed because he came quick. That's what I see. And the Three of Pentacles, yes, he enjoyed it a great deal, which is why he came so quick. So, yep, he did. You messed up. Damn, whatever you said, whatever secret you failed to keep, you really messed up a good one. Because he really, really has something for you. Well, guarded for a reason. How can somebody not be guarded? A man, they have to be able to confide in you and you not tell anybody what they said or what they did. You have to be his safe place. You got to keep his secrets. That's something you learn. I'm from New York originally. I'm from Long Island. You learn that young. Because you got a lot of crime bosses floating around and you got to know how to keep a secret. Them boys be in the streets, they be selling dope, they be doing dirt. And I came from that era and you just learn to keep your damn mouth shut. You don't, not even their vulnerable side. They have to feel safe. They got to be hard in the streets and feel safe. And you have to be their safe place inside. And when they can't confide in you and trust that energy, it hurts a lot. Girl, try to fix it. You need to catch him, have that talk, and try to fix it before the hatred festers. Don't let it fester. It's just gonna get worse because he's trying to get over it. And when people he's trying to get over it, what they usually do is play the negative parts over and over in their head. And you don't want that. You don't. All right. All right, Triple Fire Tarot. Last time you were here, you said that your person's name was Sunny. Triple Fire Tarot, where you at? You said you attached your question to your payment. You said you wanted to know how Sunny felt about you. Well, you need to give him your news, Amanda. Give him your news. Triple Fire Tarot, where are you, love? All right, let's see what Sunny's feelings are towards you. Let's see what Sunny's feelings are toward you. Oh, that sucks. Well, you need to have a talk. You need to talk. I would, soon as you're feeling brave enough, I would reach out and tell him what your news is and then argue your side. Argue your side. The cousin, the friend, or whoever set you up. All right, Spirit, how does Sunny feel about Triple Fire Tarot? Ah, pop the card. Damn it. All right, let's see how Sunny feels about Triple Fire Tarot. We have the 9 of Coins, the Knight of Wands, the Moon card. Oh. The Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands, the 5 of Coins, the 6 of Coins, the 4 of Wands. So this person, and then the Star card, he is missing you. He is definitely missing you. The Judgment card is on the bottom of the deck. He is missing you and hoping for reconciliation. The Judgment card. The Judgment card. So this person, he is missing you and hoping for reconciliation and hoping that you feel the same way too. All right, let's see. All right, give me the 9 of Coins. Clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. And then the 10 of Swords. And then the Knight of Swords. So he feels like you're holding a grudge and he wants to talk about it. He feels like you're holding a grudge. The 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. And wants to talk about it. Can we just talk? The Knight of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Cups. But he low-key thinks you're a little cray-cray. And then the High Priestess. So, right. So this is an energy of him feeling like you can be difficult. It's hard. It's not easy. But at the same time, they feel very passionately. He feels very passionately about you, and he wants to try. For the most part, it's like you crazy, but there's nobody like you. And so there's an energy of, like I said, it's not going to be easy, but it's like he wants to try because you're one of a kind. The Moon card clarified by the Nine of Pentacles again. We've got that Nine of Pentacles, that abundance, that beauty, and that independence. And then the Nine of Wands. Give me one more. Give me one more. And then the Chariot card. So give me the Wheel of Fortune. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. And then the Strength card. And then the Ace of Cups. Ha-ha! So the love is still there, definitely. The Queen of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Star card. So he is manifesting a way to get back with you hard. I think I remember you saying that you had separated and weren't living anywhere near each other anymore. So this is an energy of trying to figure out or considering or thinking about moving back in the, say, I don't know if you moved away or he moved away or whatever, but this is an energy of wanting to move back or move into a close proximity or in together or back near each other. If you get what I'm saying, this is an energy of needing to close the distance physically and wanting to close the distance physically between the two of you so that this can be worked on and you can reconcile, because that Moon card clarified by the Nine of Coins, the Nine of Wands, and then the Chariot card, wanting to put the distance behind them. And it could be an emotional distance, just feeling disconnected. So it's either a physical or emotional distance with the Chariot card here that he wants to, and then the Moon card, that he wants to put behind the two of you, so that you can handle the emotions and your feelings for each other. Then we have was that there? That was there. Um, then we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Strength card, and the Ace of Cups. So this is definitely an energy of wanting to fix it. The Queen of Wands clarified by the Page of, that's in the center, the Queen of Wands. So that's a pivotal energy, and it's clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Star card. So he feels like you're the one. You are my destiny, only it's one for me. There go my baby. And hoping that you feel the same way. The Five of Pentacles, that's being left out in the cold. That's missing somebody. That's being on the outside looking in or trying to look in, because as they walk by the church, it'd be stained glass windows. You can't see what's going on inside, but there's a light on. And you want to know if you can get in. So that's that type of energy. The fives are an energy of feeling insecure or feeling like there's a lack of, unstable. Fives are unstable, unbalanced energy. So the Five of Wands, the Five of Coins, clarified by the, hold on, let me reshuffle those because I wasn't focusing well enough. Let's try. Okay, right. The Five of Coins clarified by, that's more like it, the Nine of Swords, which is stress, worry, and anxiety, and the Eight of Pentacles. So I miss you. I'm stressing. I'm worrying. I really want to work. It's keeping me up at night. I can't sleep. And I really want to work on it. Can we just fix it? Can we just work on it? Can we just talk? Give me the Six of Coins. Clarified by the Six of Wands. So this is a cocky energy as well. He feels like you miss me. She misses me too. And then the Sun card. So the Six of Coins clarified by the Six of Wands and the Sun card. So this is an energy of hoping or feeling that you miss them as well. You miss him as well. The Four of Wands clarified by the Emperor card and the Knight of Cups. and then the Knight of Pentacles. So he feels like it's just going to take some time, but eventually you will successfully get back together and reconnect, because that's just what meant to be. So this person sees this as he sees this as a temporary argument. He sees this as a temporary argument, and he fully believes that this is going to be over soon, that it may take a little time, but there it is again, the Judgment card. There will be a reconciliation. The Star card is clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Judgment card. So you basically living rent-free in his head, and he is missing you and thinking about you and wanting to fix it and wanting to communicate and stalking your social, or trying to see what's going on in your life, trying to figure out what you're doing, who you're doing it with, and what you're talking about, and who you're seeing, and trying to, be a looky-loo and a lurker-loo. And really hoping for that reconciliation. So your Judgment card is here twice, both in the clarifiers and in the overall energy. So you got the Judgment card here twice. So he is definitely up in his head, feeling like it's just that it's going to, not only is he up in his head, but with the Star card, that's an energy. You know how to read cards, Triple Fire Tarot. This is that energy of we are going to get back together. We are going to reconcile. That's possible. I mean, it's possible, but the way the spread fell out, I don't think so. But it's possible. Yes. Because it doesn't matter. You can be a masculine feminine or a feminine masculine. It doesn't matter. Or masculine feminine. It does not matter. Anybody can be a Queen of Cups. It is not gender specific. Because these boys have vaginas too. Yes, they do. Anyway. So feminine energy knows no shell. That can fit anybody. Bitch acidness is relevant to any sex. So, lots of these dudes act like little bitches. Okay, and then so the Judgment card as the overall energy is clarified by the Lovers card and the Magician card. Does this not say it all? This says it's all. The Judgment card, the Lovers card, and the Magician card. He is manifesting you back hard. He is manifesting you back really hard and really strong. Really, really. This is almost desperational energy. That's not a word, but that's what I said. Desperational. So, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if this person pull up on you. Or if they, you know what I'm saying? They're going to start creating those fake profiles. I want some fried fish. And I want it from a specific, they had one in Jacksonville and they closed it down. There's only one in Greenville now. I want a Captain D's or a Long John Silver's. I could go for, there's another restaurant. It's in Wilson or Smithfield. Wait, I think there was one in Greenville. The one in Smithfield is cheaper. But then if I drive there, that eliminates the cheapness. You know what I mean? If you drive further for something just to pay $1 or $2 less for it, then you wasted. You might as well have bought the $7 plate the $10 plate as opposed to the $7 plate and driving another 25 minutes. You are welcome. It's official. He's the Queen of Cups. Lord, she just gave that man a vagina. I'm weak. I understand though. All right, Aria. Good night. Aria, where are you? Mm, I, okay. Okay, so how would it be if you gave A another chance? Okay. All right, let's see. All right. All right, let's see. What will it be like if Aria gives A another chance? The Justice card. Okay, that's a good first card to start with. The Four of Wands. What are you doing, cards? Okay, there we go. The Justice card. The Four of Wands. The High Priestess. The Five of Swords. The King of Wands. The Ten of Coins. The Magician card. The Queen of Wands. Ah. And then the Three of Wands. For what though? And then the Ace of Swords. Okay. I don't see anything negative. Well, I do. I'm sorry. Let me clarify the Five of Swords and see why that's here. And then the Ten of Coins is here. Excuse me. So that is the energy that I'm looking at. And then the Magician card, the Queen of Wands. So I'm going to clarify. Let me tell you what we got. Let me run through. The Justice card, my nose is itching like cray cray. The Justice card, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess, the Five of Swords, the King of Wands, the Ten of Coins, the Magician card, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Wands. So we're going to clarify the Five of Swords. He's gonna try his best and to give you what it is that you deserve: the commitment, the love, the respect. The Justice card, the Four of Wands, the High Priestess. You're coming in as the matching cup, as you know, energetically. You're coming in as the King and Queen of Wands, which is a good energy, and that's how he sees it. And the Ten of Coins and the Magician card, so that's what he's manifesting. So he's manifesting a future with you. The Ten of Coins is here. It's a lot of churring. Wow, these churring in this card, Aria. Damn. I have never looked at this card. I rarely use this deck. I have some decks I need to use more, especially this one because it's a very high quality deck. The Ten of Coins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 damn children. It's like something was biting me. There's 9 damn. I did just shave last weekend. We went swimming. I had to put a bathing suit on. It wasn't. I don't grow much body hair, but there was a little fuzz, so I had to hit it. The Ten of Coins, and it's got 8 children. It's got 8 children. It's not a children. I don't know why, but there's 8 children there. Yo, you got this deck, okay? Yeah, this is a fairy tale. Yeah, the girl. Yeah. Ooh, I know you're not gonna have that many, so let's just move on. Give me the Five of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Aria, it would go well because he's gonna try. He's gonna kiss your ass. Give me the Three of Wands. What is the Three of Wands down here for? Clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. He gonna wait too. And then the Ten of Wands. He said he don't. You said take it slow. The Ten of Wands, the Two of Cups, and then the Ace of Cups. He's gonna wait as long as, and then I'm sorry, and then damn, card slipped from underneath the Ace of Cups. It's the Empress card. So this looks like a warning again, Aria. Damn. And then on the bottom of the deck to clarify, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Let me tell you a little story. It's story time. So Aqua Boy, he just had his 27th birthday, something like that. Yeah. Yeah. So Aqua Boy, when he was conceived, his big sister, he's been kissing it already, right? When Aqua Boy was conceived, his older sister, Kels, was 4 months old. I met his daddy when I was very early on pregnant. I was like 4 or 5 months. I was maybe 4 or 5 months pregnant. I was barely showing. I was still able to wear my Daisy Dukes. So I was pretty early. I was like 4 months pregnant, maybe just hitting the beginning of my 3rd month, somewhere in my 3rd, 4th month, somewhere about 3 months. At the end of my 3rd month. Anyway, so I was about 3 months pregnant because my brother is 7 months older than my daughter. And my mom was pregnant at the time, which is why I was anyway. So I met him for the first time. And my mom had been wanting to hook us up. He was like, she had showed me a picture of you and was telling me all about you. And I was like, okay, fine. So when I met him, when I met their daddy, which that's his Aqua Boy and the twins' dad, he had a big, pretty afro. He had beautiful hair. And he was like, I met him at the time. My mom was a weed lady, and she was at the hospital because she had a placenta previa, which is a damn near deadly condition. A woman can hemorrhage and bleed out. It's when the placenta, the sac, is tearing away from the uterine wall. So she was bleeding. She was supposed to be her ass on bed rest. But number one, she took a trip to Arkansas to come rescue me from the bad marriage, and at about 3 months pregnant, and took me back to Houston. So she took that trip, and then she was supposed to be. So as soon as we got back, she ended up having to go to the hospital. So she's at the hospital, and he came by, and I was like, "Are you the guy from next door?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Well, she said you might come by, that you might want a bag. What you want?" And so he came by. He came in. I knew all. She had it bagged and separated and weighed. I went in the little cabinet. I gave him the little bag. I put the money in the proper place, and we talked for a few minutes. He was like, "I heard that you do hair. You braid hair. Would you braid my hair?" I was like, "Okay." So he was working 2 jobs at the time, which was killer. So he came by to get his hair done. And that's how our friendship started. We started talking and hanging out, and he would come, and then he found out I could cook my ass off. And he was like, "Well, you'll cook such and such. We'll go to the grocery store. I'll pay for everything, and I'll pay you to cook it." And I was like, shit. And he would like overpay me every time I did something for him, like for his hair. I was only gonna charge him like $25. He left me like a 50. And then when I cooked, same thing. He was always just throwing doings for me and throwing money at me. He was trying, even though he didn't know what I was gonna do with my baby daddy. He didn't know. All he knew was we wasn't together. And I'd explain the whole situation. And so, but he was so respectful. We hung around. Because I'm not that kind. If there's another person's child in here, you're not going near it. I did nothing because you're not the daddy. I'm not fucking with you like that. But we hung out. We hung around. We became friends, and we did a lot of talking. We knew a lot about each other. We spent a good deal of time together. He even took me to one doctor's appointment when my mom's car had broke down, and then he helped fix the damn car. My stepdad went out of town. My brother's dad went out of town. My brother got really sick, and my mom was not doing well, or we were having issues, and he just went and bought him some diapers and some cold medicine. He really stepped up and became a family member before we even started like sleeping together and dating. And so when I had my daughter, the first thing he was, other than the doctor, he was the first man to hold her. Because when we pulled up from the hospital, I went upstairs, and I was up there getting myself home and getting situated. And I had laid my daughter on the couch. She was tiny, 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 day tiny. And when I came, I was in my room putting some stuff up, and I had left the door open because my oldest son, my mom lived downstairs, and my oldest son had went downstairs to my mom's apartment and was coming back with something that I sent him for. So I come out of my room, and he's sitting on the couch holding my baby. And I was like, "Oh, you met Kelsey." And he was like, "This is the most beautiful baby I've ever seen." And so he hung around. He hung around. He'd get off of work, come by. "You can take a nap. I'll take care of the baby." He was really looking out. He would come get my son and take him out so I could have some time to myself and just chill and clean up. And he was awesome. Fucking awesome. And he was bringing me, I love KFC. And that's one of the places he worked. He would bring me food. So you don't have to cook. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. And so when the 6-week checkup rolls around, I'm ready because I hadn't had none since like I was like 3 months pregnant. When I left that first food, my daughter's father, I hadn't had none, so I was ready. 6-week checkup roll around. He comes over, we have dinner, We're chilling, we're hanging out. I was like, hey, so are you gonna ever try to talking to me, or are we just friend zoning this? What are we doing? And he was like, well, I was trying to be respectful. I didn't know if you were gonna go back to your baby daddy or not. I didn't know. So I'm trying to be respectful. And so I was like, well, you can stop being respectful now. And we started kissing, and one thing led to another, and we stayed together for 19 years. Okay. Now, that being said, 4 months into the relationship, 4 months at this point, we 2 months later, we moved in together. About 2, 3 months later, we moved in together. And after moving in together, within a month, which my daughter was 4 months old, I was pregnant. I was on birth control. So I thought, this man had done his research, Aria. He had researched the particular pill I was on. And basically he spun the dial so that I would be on this placebo days while I was ovulating, and I wasn't paying attention. I had 2 kids I was trying to take care of, and I was working and doing all kinds of shit. And so he spun the dial so I would be on the placebo days. Why did his research now while I was ovulating. And he added a lot of alcohol to the mix, so that would help to void any birth control that was still in my system. So I was trapped. Aria, that is how Aqua Boy got here. I was trapped. His daddy wanted a baby. And he wanted me to be the one to have it because the little one I already had was beautiful. And he loved my oldest son already before I ever even met him because my mom had him while I was away at school. So he already knew my son from because he was with my mom while I was away at school. And so he was already tight with my kids. And he just knew. He was like, they're so good. He's so well mannered. He's such a good boy. And he's pretty too. So he wanted one. And I was trapped. So I say this and I tell this story to you, Aria. And so was Aubrey's mama. She kept telling him, well, I always say pulling out doesn't work, but she kept telling him, don't come at me. Get up. Stop. Don't come at me. Stop. Don't come at me. Pull out, pull out, pull out, pull out. She should have been on some birth control, but she was not. And he did not pull out. And now we feel as though it was something he did on purpose. So, when I tell this story to tell you that men are not the only ones who can be trapped. And that's what this looks like. So, this looks like a warning. That's what this last card, the 3 of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the Empress card, and the Ace of Cups. Aria, that's what this looks like. This looks like he may attempt to try to get you knocked up so that your option to not be with him will be difficult. You know what I mean? It'll be hard for you to, especially a man that's chasing down behind you and kissing your ass and saying 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. It's here twice now. The 4 of Wands, which is my twin flame soulmate and marriage card. The 2 of Cups is here. So this is like the energy of somebody that may, and then the 10 of Cups is here as well, who may be trying to trap you into a relationship. Because if somebody's chasing you down, kissing your ass, worshiping the ground you walk on, it's kind of hard to sit there and you have a child too to say, no, I'm not gonna be with you. I'm not gonna be with you. It's so that's what this looks like. This part. So it would be you could Aria, the way this reads, when you say what would it be like if y'all get back together or get together if you give another chance, that man will be your fucking doormat. That man would be your damn doormat. He would pretty much just I'd be careful. You better get on something. Taja said when her IUD wears out, she's getting another one. It's good till Aubrey is 8. She said getting another one. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords. I wanted to see where it was going. And then the King of Cups. Girl, he is already in love. I mean, deeply head over heels, would marry you tomorrow. In love with you. The Four of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. The Ten of Coins is clarified by the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. He's trying to figure, yes, Arya, he's trying to figure out how to get you to be with him long term. The Ten of Coins, the Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Swords. He's trying to figure out how to get you to he's really trying. And then the Ace of Wands, he really wants you. He really wants you. He says, is it a bad trap or a good one? I mean, and it says that he loves you. He is smitten already. Then, like on the bottom of the deck to clarify, I pulled more cards. Now I got the Justice card again. Let me clarify the Justice card and see what that says up here. Clarified by the Hermit card, and then the Star card, and then the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Pentacles. Girl, honey, this man, so now you've got the Ten of Pentacles actually on the board twice. You've got the Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Two of Wands. What's under here? I got the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups. He wants you bad, ma'am. And he's manifesting. The Magician card. He hard. He's saying, she gonna be the one. We gonna fall in love. We gonna have some babies. My destiny, only is one for me. There go my baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He's not letting up. He is not. He said, you shall be mine. 'Cause you've always been mine. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have 5 people watching. Can everyone please take the time to click like? Yes, Aria. Go ahead. You can donate for one more. I'm gonna go to the pot. I'm gonna go potty while you donate and post. All right, let me go. All right, let me go potty. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. So, what's your question? Girl, that's one of my that's my deal breakers. One of my deal breakers, which what like you've heard me talk about Leo, and I know I think you probably heard me say that that's like a winning point with masculine because he knows how to read tarot cards too. He fully believes in all that you know what I'm saying, all that I am and all that I do. And I have a very difficult time dealing with anybody that I don't know that I could fully get into a long-term thing with someone who doesn't take what I do seriously. You know what I mean? Or that has would have jokes, or you know what I'm saying? That would brush. I could not. I could not, because I mean, but Leo didn't say anything about it either way. He really kind of just didn't understand it, didn't want to understand it, didn't care, doesn't, he's never, like you said, he's never checked into my chat. He's never, you know what I mean? I don't know if masculine lurks when I'm not paying, you know what I'm saying? Or when we were separate or whatever. I don't know if he, because he's always been, he'll reach right out. He'll just talk to me. But, but you see, he's active and he doesn't have anything negative to say. He's just very, he's in alignment with me. So I don't know that that's difficult. The person that I'm with is gonna have to believe in me, because if I tell you, as far as tarot and everything else, because if I tell you I had a dream, don't do this or don't do that, masculine listens. He listens. One time I had a dream about his best friend, and he called his best friend immediately because I woke up. I was like, "Baby, I had a dream that you came in the room crying and woke me up." And was like, "Baby, I need your help. I gotta get, you gotta give me a plane ticket. I gotta go home. I've never flown before, but you come with me. You don't have to come with me, whatever, but I gotta go home because my best friend, so and so, he died." And I was like, "Real? Oh my God." And it felt so real and so legit. I mean, he was truly, and it's a lot for baby to cry. So I woke up and I told him about the dream. I was like, "Baby, you need to call him and tell him that to be careful, that something could be careful, something could happen. I see something happening." And so he called him, and he messaged him, and he talked, and he gave him the message. This fool still said something stupid that day, but at least he didn't die. And he was like, when he called him to talk to, he went and checked. He checked on him like the next day, and he was like, he told him what had happened to him the day before, and that day he was like, "Man, I warn you to be careful. And what do? You go out and do such and such and such and such. I'm glad you're all right though." And he was like, "Yeah, man, I thought about what you said at the last minute. I got all the drugs out the car in time." And then I was like, "Damn, stupid." But so it kind of sort of, but he was like, he was like, "Baby, if you see him die again, don't even say nothing. Just let him go." I was like, "Damn." Because he's not going to listen. Ain't no need of you wasting your breath. So, I was just, so I need somebody who's gonna believe. If I call masculine and I tell him some shit, or I say, even when we were separated, if I send him a message and I warned him about some shit, he he complied. So he is very intuitive. Okay. Okay, so let's see. How does A think that I feel about him? Because my feelings don't run that deep yet, so that's why I wanted to take it slow. Okay. Yeah, let's go with these. All right, let's see. How does he think? How does A think that Aria feels about him, spirits? How does A think that Aria feels about him? It is 12:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everyone watching, can you please, if you are watching, take the time to click like, subscribe, join, and share. And if you have any questions, I am giving last call. I gotta go to the doctor in the morning. I am not a morning person, so I gotta try to go to sleep. I gotta eat something. I snacked on something before I started, but that means nothing. The all signs read just sucks me dry. They are, Aria, they are. My oldest son is a Pisces. I don't know though. He done made some bad. I can't call him. He's his father's child. I love him though. That's my big, giant, stupid acting baby. See, I just turn, and it's me. It's me having hot flashes, but it'd be cold in the room. Still be cool in here because I'll leave the room and I'm like it's chilly, but or after the hot flash I'll be chilly, but I can't turn the heat. I don't want to turn the heat off every time I have a hot flash. And I don't even know why I'm having a hot flash. I'm taking my supplement. I think something else is wrong, and I just don't know what the hell. The Page of Coins, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Nine of Coins, the Ace of Cups, Aria, the King of Staffs, the Three of Cups, the Eight of Staffs, then the Devil card. The overall energy is the Fool card. Let me clarify this Devil card. And the Ace of Cups is in the center, and it's trying to say something to me because it's making me study it. There's something about, because this is how he thinks you feel, and this is clearly a female hand on this Ace of Cups. All right, give me the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Page of Swords, and then the Ten of Cups. He thinks that you love him too, but that you're just, it's just going to take you a while, and the Queen of Wands, but that you're too proud to say anything. Give me the Devil card, clarified by the Ace of Swords, and then the Two of Swords. So he thinks that you love him, that you feel the same way. And then, and then the Ten of Swords. Oh God, he would be devastated if he knew the truth. And then the Two of Pentacles. Yup. It's the Devil card, the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. He will be devastated if you came out and just was like, I don't love you. He thinks you love him. Maybe not so much. The Eight of Staffs, clarified by the Eight of Swords. Yep. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so he thinks that even if you don't love him as much as he loves you, that it's growing, that it's going to get there. Eight of Staffs, Eight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. He thinks, yeah, the Three of Cups, clarified by the Sun card, yeah. And then the the Nine of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the World card. Yeah, he said just he's willing to wait it out, girl. He said he gonna wait. The King of Staffs, clarified by the Page of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles. Oh, that's what it is. He thinks his D game is so good that that's what he thinks. Yeah. So yeah, he thinks you have just as much emotion for him, or if close. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, shit. Yeah. He and his feelings though, because you know you're blinded. Eight of Swords. You're blinded by love, girl. You be blinded when you just. That's all he. It's hard to a lot of people. It's hard to fathom that the love is unrequited. He thinks you're just in denial, basically. He's willing to wait for you to come around. He said, I'll be right here. I'll be waiting. I will be waiting, he said. I'll be right here. Whenever you come around and you're ready to come out of your shell and admit how much you love me. Because I love you too. Yep. Why am I hearing that song? This is one of my son's favorite songs. And I will walk 500 miles. And I don't know if you know that song. That's an old ass song. And I would walk 500 more just to be the man who walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Da da da. Yes. You say he will do whatever it takes. Whatever. Yes, ma'am. You're welcome, Aria. Anyone got any more questions? Anybody? 5 people watching, 7 likes. Everyone, thank you very, very much. Thank you so much. I'm going to take a 10-minute early leave of y'all this evening. I've got to get myself together. Oh, Chris, I am singing the Proclaimers. You got any questions before I go, Chris? Yes, Chris. Oh boy, got his nose so far, his head so far up Aria's ass, he could see what she had for dinner last week. Okay. All right then. Yes, Chris. I will walk 500 miles. All right, I'm going to log off. I love y'all. I will not be on tomorrow. I'll be Ubering if I feel up to it. Because I have to take, I probably will. All right, I love y'all. Good night. Go to the doctor in the morning.